This time got a bunch of something very unique gadgets from a knife store. So this is right here, this smallest actual axe ever seen. Look at that. This is by Marbles, which is a really nice brand. And you know, they're serious about it. It's a little holder right here, like a leather holder. So I think it's sharp. Yeah, I won't be splitting candling with that. It's not super sharp. But yeah, it's quite hefty. It's a piece of metal over here, and it's looks like it says Pakistan. Yeah, what is that called? Damascus steel. That thing is hilarious. Check this out. And there's a piece of leather. I love a lot of Marbles axes in my collection, so that's definitely makes it pretty awesome. Like maybe a paperweight, little conversation starter. That's a beautiful piece for sure. I mean, it could be like a little throwing axe, that's for sure. It's not super sharp, but it is a Damascus steel, so you can sharpen it up. So also another thing I noticed that they have, this is more like a knife axe. Let me help myself opening this thing. This stuff is not super expensive, so this is more like a knife cleaver, and this side here is not folding, just a piece of steel. So if you remove this, it could be throwing mini, like, I don't know, cleaver axe. That's hilarious. Probably the smallest cleaver I've ever seen. That is Flix blade by Marbles. It's pretty awesome. Then I have a lot of people ask me always, like, do a sharpening video. So that's a cool gadget over here. There's, I guess, two different sharpener stones on both sides, but this is a credit card size whetstone. Is that what it pronounced? So that's a really good idea. So if you can stick it in your wallet and you have a EDC knife and it got really dull, you can sharpen it up on the go because it's inside of a credit card wallet, like credit card size, which is amazing, and this tells you all about it. So that is really unique. So it tells you right here how to sharpen it. Wow, I would definitely practice it on a couple of them, so that way you know what you're doing. Sharpening knife is a bit complicated, but once you know what you're doing, I'm sure it's pretty easy, like a second nature. But yeah, really unique gadget. Then I have a bunch of funky stuff, CRKT, really nice knife brand and stuff. Oh no, I hate when they put like on a spoon right here like zip ties. This is just a spoon. You see a whole bunch of zip ties. That's a funky packaging. I guess it wouldn't move. Let's see if I can take it out. So that's quite unique. Little fork, bottle opener, and some kind of like a pry bar or like a screwdriver, and that's a spoon. I know, it's kind of funny. Figured I'll buy it and look them up, what they're all about. Kershaw, a really nice brand. This is probably titanium. It tells you what it's made of. Bottle opener, I don't know, spoon, I guess we can figure it out. So carabiner, so you can put it onto your backpack and not worry about it. Bottle opener, fork, and a spoon. Is there anything else? Carabiner. That's it. Which is carabiner could be used not just for hanging your spoon. It actually could be used for like hanging something else up. Really unique. And also they sell a much bigger one. So like I said, today is a bunch of weird EDC gadgets, as you can see. Okay, doesn't tell you what it's made from. But it's the same thing essentially, but bigger. I don't know, kind of like the smaller size, a lot more compact, but the weight size, they're kind of same, very similar weightiness. A bottle opener, it says China, a bigger carabiner, beautiful fork, but I don't know, kind of dull. Seems to be pretty dull fork. You know, the fork needs to be more sharper, but it's alright. It is what it is. This is why we look at them. Is this one much sharper? It's kind of dull as well. So this is why I bought this one, funky little gadget. Look at that. You can buy a whole set of different stuff. Let's open it all the way. That stuff is cheap. Man, there you go. There's like a mini fork. How do we open that? That stuff. Oh wow. That's a really easy bendable thing right here. Kind of bends too fast. This is really sharp. That's what we want in the fork and the knife. I'm surprised the other forks are not so sharp. I guess it will work. Yeah, cheap knife over here. And cheap fork over here. That's hilarious. Anyways, what else we got here? I think one of the coolest gadgets is right here. I think I showed it to you a long time ago. It's a fork and a knife. Okay, this thing is annoying to open. Ugh. I have no idea how to open it. There's got to be some kind of trick to open it easy. So it gets really tight in there. Unless you got to pull it right here and push. Oh yeah, there you go. You just kind of have to push on it and it'll come off. There you go. You really have to pull right here really hard, and then you got right here. Fork and a knife. That's pretty hilarious. So a little bit frustrating to open it, but once you figure it out how to do it, it's actually not bad. I actually tried to Google it, how to open it and close it. There's no videos on the internet right now. So put it in and it won't come out. You just have to pull on it really hard. There you go. It is not the fun thing to take out, that's for sure. It gets in there really tight. A bit too tight in my opinion. So yeah, a whole bunch of weird stuff this time around. Yeah, the weirdest thing is the smallest axe. I have no idea the application of this thing. It's just so tiny. So yeah, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more weird stuff, and I'll see you next time.